Soul Eater is the best anime to ever exist, and this is an irrefutable fact. The animation quality, depth, and the deepness of the characters' emotions, the storyline, it surely outdoes any other show that's out there. And this is where I say April Fools, because y'all really thought that I was serious right now? Nah, I'd really have to be on some form of meth to say that out loud. Because we all know that the best anime to ever exist is Attack on Titan. But Soul Eater doesn't get enough credit. Stop shitting on this show, guys. It's actually funny. And I mean, I laugh at it, and I'm a comedy genius. And you can tell by me referring to myself as a comedy genius that I am severely lacking in the bitches department. But nah, for real. Soul Eater is actually really funny and like a childish Neanderthalish type. Like, yes, it's childish and very ridiculous at some points, but that's what you came there for. You're not there for an emotional masterpiece like Silent Voice, or for the animation like Akira, or for a storyline such as Attack on Titans. But if you go into the show looking for something like that, then just turn it off. Because obviously it's just not for you. Because the show is clearly meant for 12-year-olds and people whose brain haven't developed past that point. Like me. And you know, who says that's even a bad quality? Well, you know, everybody around the world thinks that. But you know what? I don't even care. Because I like Soul Eater. And you know what? It also has a lot of beneficial topics for the audience. Oh, what? You don't think so? Well, then it looks like I'll just have to show you. It has important life lessons. You know, one of them being, don't cheat on your wife. Or else you'll end up like Spirit, tricking on any woman who will give you the time of day, desperately yearning for affection from your own children, and being a divorced homeless man with really nothing going on for yourself except being a death side, which now that I say it out loud sounds like a path my life is going down. But fuck it, because right now it's not about that. It's about the lessons of life that we can all learn. Which brings us to our next one. You shouldn't cheat on a test, because sadly a repercussion of that can be you being pinned to the classroom chalkboard, beaten and bloodied. But wait, we gotta pause on that. Why in the hell did they let this man beat Black Star and hang him to a classroom chalkboard? Serious? Like, who allowed that? Isn't that child abuse? And I don't care if it was a gag or whatever it was. The police in their world should have been on that ass in a second. Like, bro, think about how Black Star's parents felt. You know what? Actually, never mind. They've been in that grave a little minute. They ain't been feeling much. But let's switch gears really quick. We gotta shift into the topic that Maka Alburn, yeah, she sucks. Like, actually, she has zero redeeming qualities about her. There was absolutely nothing about her that was likable. Like the time when she tried to size up Black Star when Stein clearly told her that she's not the leader of the group to stop Arachnid. It's him. Like Maka, the only job that they gave you was to try to max soul wavelengths, and you couldn't even do that right. Like, you always gotta open your big mouth and just complain about everything. Oh, why can't I do it? I need to be the leader. Black Star's daddy, he doesn't even train as hard as me. That's why I was grateful for this scene when he just punched her in her mouth. He just let her have it. I've been waiting on that the entire season. Like, did it ever occur to you that if you were right for the job, they would have picked you? But guess what? You're not, because you're the same person that I got soul almost put in a casket twice. You know what? That's why I'm grateful for characters like Tsubaki. She was really one of the only characters that had principles and values. Everybody else was either perverted, narcissistic, or psychotic, while other characters had a little bit of both, or all of it actually. But that's the beauty of Soul Eater, because it's not trying to be something that it isn't. It was perfectly comfortable being the train wreck that it was. And guess what? I enjoyed every single minute of it and was never bored. I think that I've watched it more than twice now, and I can say with the utmost confidence that I will never watch it again. Mainly because I have better things to do, but also for the simple fact that it's already served its purpose in my life. Soul Eater is a show that's meant to make people laugh and put a smile on your face. And at a point in my life when I needed to laugh the most, Soul Eater was there. Because it's not a mature show in the least bit, but at the same time, throughout the show you can see growth and development. You can see the characters' mindsets change their morals and values from the very first episode to the very last. Like Soul, starting off to believe that he was better than everybody, then switching over his values and trusting his Meister more. Or you could take Spirit for another one, because you know how he switched over from his daughter disliking him to him being a more respectable father. Well, kind of. And Liz and Patty, who, well, actually, they didn't get that at all, but they still have a nice sister bond. But you get the point. These guys learned through their own foolishness that at a certain time in their life, they were going to have to learn to grow and mature. And you can mostly see that throughout the fights where they had with Medusa and afterwards when they fought the Kishin. But I'm not gonna lie, that ending was a terrible cop-out. It was rushed and it was kind of stupid, but at the same time, the ending was kind of fit for our characters. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I think that's what makes the show good. It didn't need one of the most well-written endings of all time because it's Soul Eater. Who takes Soul Eater seriously? Like, it's not an art piece, it's just a really silly show where kids fight villains in some cool ways. And you know what? Nothing's wrong with that at all. You know what? Sometimes actually that's what an audience needs. It's kind of refreshing. So I'm gonna need y'all to stop calling this show trash, because it does what it's supposed to do for the audience. It's simplistic and it's entertaining. And if I still hear any more complaints about it, then I'll come for you in your sleep. Alright, that's it. Well, bye. See you guys later. Bye.